For years, fans of the Real Housewives of Atlanta have been playing casting directors, suggesting changes to the lineup. Some have pleaded with Bravo to bring back beloved personalities like Nene Leakes or Phaedra Parks, while others have demanded the removal of cast members that they found dull, like Kim Fields or those infamous troublemakers like Kenya Moore, who never shy away from throwing shade. And year after year, I've been right there with fans offering my 2 cents and fantasizing about Bravo shaking things up. But let me tell you, some fans have taken it to a whole new level. They didn't just want a few tweaks here and there. Oh no. They have been demanding a full-on, top-to-bottom recasting of the entire Real Housewives of Atlanta cast. Talking about, I've watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta since the beginning. I've grown disgusted by the ways of this cast. I believe the show needs a 100% recast. If not, I'm checking out. Before another fed-up binge watcher commented, trash all of them and recast the Real Housewives of Atlanta. There are plenty of dynamic and outstanding married queens in Atlanta doing big things.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Before another fan chimed in saying, I wish they would just recast new wealthy women that we don't know, ! I really miss the glamorous parties. Remember when Sheree didn't add Nene to her guest list? Those were the days. And another binge watcher gave us a serious wake-up call saying, I have seen the writing on the wall. If the Real Housewives of Atlanta does not do some major recasting, it will be done.
What's your motivation behind that?
It's Justin Diego back with another Bingeworthy video. And today, we have to discuss how this recent campaign that Bravo just rolled out, teasing a new era, could mean really bad news for Kandi Burruss, Kenya Moore, and all of our other faves on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I'm having a fucking panic attack right now. I need to calm down because I'm having a panic attack right now because I'm so fucking anxious.
Now, I know we normally never talk about the Real Housewives of New York on my channel, but y'all, I was so shook when I was scrolling down my Instagram feed and saw this unapologetic new era energy from Bravo.
I'm leaving today.
You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop.
After that, Bravo officially released the first look at the Real Housewives of New York season 14, and I mean, for those of us who never really watched the legacy New York franchise, to be honest, it's kind of exciting. It's like Bravo said, forget about playing it safe. Let's turn up the dial to 11 and watch the chaos completely unfold.
Don't confuse being a bitch with being honest.
I'll take this glass of wood. You're talking to me.
Get out of
I'm not getting on your first.
I mean, they have their first openly gay, lesbian housewife. They have a mix of color, a mix of personalities, and it looks like what I imagine New York really is. And I can already envision the epic one-liners, the glamorous meltdowns, and the jaw-dropping moments that will have us clutching our pearls and reaching for the popcorn. And Housewives fans wasted no time sharing their opinion about the Real Housewives of New York recasting, commenting, as much as I love the old cast, New York Housewives was totally in need of a facelift. And another fan responding, now this is the new New York. Before this, one Housewives fan chimed in responding, finally a representation of what the NYC actually looks like. And another fan agreeing, saying, it's giving chic and fresh! I'm here for it.
I'm just really interested in seeing how this plays out.
But if you're a fan of the original cast, I can imagine that this new era could be kinda shocking, with other Housewives fans basically giving Bravo the not my Ariel treatment, slamming them for this new recast. Talking about, girl, we don't want it. And another shady fan responding, this is not the Real Housewives of New York City and it will never be. Before this comment left me cackling, talking about, honestly, my day has been ruined entirely.
Shut the f up. You sound like a fucking munchkin.
So, what does this all mean for the future of the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Well, Bravo definitely just threw a curveball that even I didn't see coming. They have been playing it safe all these years, but now they've unleashed a bold new move that left me completely speechless. It's like they looked and saw the writings on the wall and were like, hey, we need to make something shake because we're not gonna go down without a fight. We gotta keep the Real Housewives franchise afloat. Sure, the Real Housewives of Atlanta has definitely been reigning supreme in the ratings, but let's face it, they're not invincible to needing a good shakeup anymore. The competition is getting really fierce and Bravo knows they have to up their game, so imagine this. What if the Real Housewives of New York recasting decision turns out to be a major game changer for the network? It's really like a ray of hope shining through the reality TV clouds right now. Honestly, I feel like a successful shakeup in New York could really inspire Bravo to go all out and recast the Atlanta Housewives as well. I mean, can y'all imagine the excitement if they got some really cool celebrities, fresh faces, explosive storylines, and maybe even birth some new icons on the Atlanta scene? It would just be really good TV, and I feel like Atlanta could really do it. If anybody can do it, Atlanta can do it. So as shocked as I am by this Bravo bombshell, I can't help but be hopeful right now. It's like the universe of Atlanta Housewives is just brimming with potential and it's just all waiting to be unleashed. Up until this point, we've all kind of been watching Atlanta Housewives like die slowly, and now we know that there is another option rather than just sitting there and letting the ship sink. One day, the Real Housewives of Atlanta might just get a makeover of legendary proportions. Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about all this. Do you think that it's about time that Bravo gave the Atlanta Housewives a new era of their own? Or do you feel like it hasn't really gotten that bad for them just yet? Also, let me know how you feel about this new era for the Real Housewives of New York, and if you plan on watching it when they return July 16th on Bravo. Thanks so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I know it's a bit of a stretch to talk about this new era shakeup thing that's happening in New York and applying that to Atlanta, but y'all know that at the end of the day, I kind of only care about what's happening with our Black housewives. There, I said it. Bite me, beat me up, whatever you gonna do.
This is not any shade. It's just facts.
But I really feel like this kind of hints at what Bravo could do down the pipeline for our Atlanta Housewives. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I will see y'all potential new housewives, if they shake shit up, on the next one.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call to quit, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets. Knocked out, you better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out, you better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out, you better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out.